Good morning, students of class 10. I hope all of you are well and keep going on your studies. I am Hardeep Singh, your physics and maths teacher. You are watching my channel, Hardeep Maths and Physics. Today I am going to explain physics chapter electricity and current, and the topic is combination of resistors. There are two types of combination in resistors. One is the series combination and second is the parallel combination. In today's video we have to focus only on series combination to find the equivalent resistance of series combination. Means whenever we connect some number of resistances in a series, that means end to end in the chain form, that is called series combination. Let R1, R2, R3 are connected in series in any circuit as shown in figure. That is the figure. That is our first resistance. That is our second resistance. That is our third resistance. All resistance are connected in the form of a chain one by one. Then it is known as series combination. In any circuit, if I ampere current is flowed through the potential V volt, that potential at R1, let V1 volt, potential at R2, let V2 volt, potential at R3, let V3 volt, such that sum of all potentials on each resistance in this circuit should be equal to the potential of the source. We can say potential difference across the end of conductors of the source also. So V1 plus V2 plus V3 must be equal to V, and this is the important and point which you have to remember. In series combination, current throughout the circuit is same. Keep in mind, when we connect some number of resistances in any circuit, current will be same on each resistance. So current at R1, at R2 and R3 will be I ampere at each. Second point to remember. By Ohm's law, we know Ohm's law V equal to IR. Potential difference across the ends of conductor is directly proportional to the current flows through it. So potential at R1, V1 equal to I R1. Potential at R2, V2 equal to I R2. Potential at R3, V3 equal to I R3. These three we have to consider as the equation number 1, 2 and 3. Add all the equations. We find V1 plus V2 plus V3 equal to I R1 plus I R2 plus I R3. And earlier we have proved that V1 plus V2 plus V3 equal to V. Put in that V equal to I taken as common, R1 plus R2 plus I3. By Ohm's law, V equal to IR. From here, V equal to IR, taken I as a common, R1 plus R2 R3. Both side I cancel, R equal to R1 plus R2 and R3. That is not only for 3 resistors. We suppose there is a 3 resistor. If there is a 5 resistor, then you have to write plus R4 plus R5. If there is a n resistors, then you have to write R equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3 dash 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 up to Rn, where n is the number of resistance. Number of resistance may be 2, maybe 3, maybe 5, maybe 100, as per the given in the questions. And this R is called as equivalent resistance of given circuit. Equivalent resistance or given circuit, that is also written as R equivalent. That's your choice. You can consider it R improving or R equivalent. Now, conclusion is that equivalent resistance of the sum resistors connected in series is equal to the algebraic sum of all resistance. We find R equivalent equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3 dash dash dash. That means simply we have to add the values of each resistance if they are connected in series. Now we will move to some numericals on this topic. Find equivalent resistance of the above given figure. In given figure, first resistance is 2 ohm, second is 3 ohm, third is 5 ohm connected in one to another one by one. That is the series combination. Let 2 ohm resistance as R1, 3 ohm resistance as R2 and 5 ohm resistance is as R3. And R equivalent, we know that R1 plus R2 plus R3. So R equivalent equal to 2 plus 3 plus 5, 10. That is our answer. SI unit of resistance is ohm. SI unit. I told you earlier that SI unit you have to write in answers. It is compulsory. Otherwise, your examiner can deduct your mark. Now, second question. If 5 resistances of 3 ohm each connected in series, then find the equivalent resistance. Equivalent resistance R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus R4 plus R5. Each is of 3 ohm, 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. That is equal to 15. And SI unit is again ohm. SI unit. Now what is the disadvantages of series combination of resistors in domestic wiring? Domestic wiring. Number 1, first disadvantage is equal magnitude of current at each resistance equipment or device, because equipments like mixer, like AC, like TV, like fridge, each have some resistance. So we use the word equipment or device also. Each device which connected in series combination having an equal magnitude of current. This can be harmful. Some devices wants to consume 5 ampere current, some 2 ampere current, some 15 ampere current. If device which requires 2 ampere current having a 15 ampere, it will short, burn. Now second, potential at each equipment or device means resistance will be as per requirement of that device, because I told you earlier that R1 attain the potential V1, R2 attain the V2, R3 attain the V3. So it will acquire the potential as per the equipment. If one device will be faulty, then supply of current in remaining circuit will be stopped. I have to explain this example point disadvantage with the example. Let TV, fridge and AC connect one by one. If TV has some problem, then no supply in fridge or AC. That means if TV stop working, then fridge and AC also stop working. In second condition, if TV is okay and fridge is faulty, then supply to the AC is not good. That means AC stop working. If fridge is faulty, then AC also stop working. That in our domestic, if one equipment is faulty, then it is not okay to switch off the light of whole house. So I can hope that you can understand this example, and if you have any query, then you ask in comments or call me at 9457044844. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.